Look at it. Look at how thick it is. You can, you know, it's... And I have a million blushes. I don't. I have like 20, but... Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. Do you see my nails? I painted my nails, you guys. I never paint my nails. I haven't painted my nails probably in years. But today I'm coming at you with little lavender nails, and I just think they're so cute. I got this nail polish at Marshall's a couple weeks ago. I got an AAPI nail polish for $3.99, and the shade is called Purple Palazzo Pants, whatever that means. I love it. I love it so much. And look at me with a little purple nail polish. Okay, beauty guru with the full nails and everything. But that's not what this video is about. You did not click on this video to listen to me drone on and on and on about my nails. No, you clicked on this video because you, like me, have an interest in doing my makeup the wrong way. These are air quotes, by the way, because spoiler alert, there are no wrong ways to do your makeup, but today I'm going to be using a bunch of makeup products for their unintended uses. I actually did this video like 2 years ago on my channel, but I did not have very many subscribers then, so if you were there with me then thank you so much. That was super sweet of you. But basically what I'm going to be doing today is, like I said, using products for their non-intended uses. So I'm going to be using eyeshadow as blush, blush as lipstick, lipstick as eyeshadow, and a whole lot more. And this is just to show you how you don't need to limit yourself to the way you think about makeup products, especially if you're just getting into makeup and you're a little overwhelmed by how expensive a makeup routine can be. I know that I was really overwhelmed when I first got into makeup because when you look at every single step in all of the products, it adds up real quick. But I'm here to show you today that you can use products for multiple parts of your face and you can still get a really cute look. So if that sounds like a topic that is interesting to you and you want to watch me use makeup the wrong way, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching. It's coming at you right now. Alright, so since we're already doing things a little bit unusually today, I'm gonna throw you guys for a loop, and I'm not gonna do my eyes first. I know, unbelievable, but I'm gonna zoom you in and we are gonna start with blush because this is the one I'm most excited for. This was actually a request, sort of a request. Carly, one of my lovely subscribers and buddies on Instagram, asked me about this Shop Miss A cream eyeshadow and if I thought it would look good as blush, and that's part of what inspired this video today, so thank you so much, Carly. So I'm going to be using this Prism cream eyeshadow that I got from Shop Miss A as a blush today, and I'm really hopeful because this shade is so beautiful. So if I can use this as a blush, I'm going to be thrilled. Let's do a little texture shot here. Look at how thick this is. You guys are going to be blown away if you haven't seen that video. Look at it. Look at how thick it is. Ooh, so creamy. I love it. Wow. Okay, so let's attempt it with the kabuki brush. It's kind of moussey, which is really fun. I personally think this is going to be an incredible blush. Let's see how it works. Okay. Ew, we're getting a lot of pigment right away. I love that. A lot of pigment. Maybe I shouldn't have put so much on the brush. You know what? I regret nothing. This looks amazing. And it's got some shimmer to it, but it's not like looking like sparkly, you know? Like it doesn't look like I put like a shimmery eyeshadow on as blush. It doesn't look like I have glitter on my face. It's kind of just giving a natural sheen, which I love because I'm wearing a matte bronzer right now, so I feel like it's kind of working for me. All right, Carly, I think we have our answer here. I think this absolutely works as a blush. I am loving this cream eyeshadow as a blush. Holy moly. Oh, it looks really pretty on the nose. I love an orange nose. I love orange blush so much. I am surprised I don't own more orange blushes. I pretty much exclusively use orange lipsticks as blush usually. I have an orange lipstick I'm gonna put on my eyes later, but I normally use that as my orange blush, but I should get more orange blushes because this is so pretty. All right, I love the way this cream eyeshadow looks as blush. If you are interested at all in these cream eyeshadows after watching my Shop Miss A haul, which a lot of you said you were in the comments, you can absolutely use these as blushes too. I mean, look at the material. It looks amazing. I don't know if this would work as a lip. Maybe this could work as a lip too. Not gonna do that today because I already have plans for the lip, but wow, an incredible multi-use product that I'm so happy to have. Okay, so now let's move on to highlighter. I'm not using a highlighter, as you can assume by the title of the video. I was actually gonna use an eyeshadow as a highlighter today, But the more I thought about it, I was like, you guys already know that. I feel like most people know that if you can use a highlighter as a brow bone highlight and an inner corner highlight, you can sure as heck use it as a face highlight. So I want to show you something you may not have thought about today, and that is my good friend Vaseline. I actually mentioned this in a video last April where I did a bunch of dupes for high-end products, and in that video I used this as a dupe for the Fenty matchstick in the shade Pearl. Do you guys remember when Fenty launched this matchstick? It was just clear. It was very trendy at the time. You know, I still feel like it's trendy, these clear highlighters. I know Tower 28 has one. I think Makeup by Mario made one too, where it's just like a completely sheer highlighter. Like there's no glitter or anything in it. It's just adding dew to your face, and I think they look absolutely beautiful, but personally I also think they're a scam. I just feel like clear highlighter, you can, you know, it's, yeah, I don't know how to explain how I feel about that, but I personally think you can achieve the same look with a little Vaseline. So I'm going to be showing you how I do that today. Oh, such good texture shots today. I'm loving this. All right, so for this one, I'm going to go right in with my fingers just because I don't want to get Vaseline all over one of my brushes. You definitely want to warm the product up because you don't want it to be like clumpy at all. Like you want to have an almost liquid, more of an oily, balmy texture. And then what I'm going to do is just give a little tap, 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 and just add a little bit of a natural dew. Ooh, I cannot lie, the girls are onto something with this little sheer highlight. I just don't think you need to spend a lot of money on it because, I mean, Vaseline costs very little money and is giving me the same look. I mean, I can definitely see the appeal if maybe your skin doesn't react well to Vaseline and the sheer highlights you're buying have like good ingredients and everything like that. I'm just letting you know you don't need to spend a lot of money to have a sheer looking highlight. Oh my gosh, I look so glamorous and glowy. Like I said, I definitely get the appeal of the clear highlight. You know, it is very dewy, it's giving very natural glow, very healthy glow, very I get 8 hours of sleep and drink a minimum of 8 glasses of water a day glow. But yeah, you definitely don't need to spend a lot of money on it. Just get yourself a little baby Vaseline and you're good to go. But now we are going to move on to eyeshadow. And like I said, we're not going to use eyeshadow. No, 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 no. We are going to use lipstick. And I have two of my favorite bold lipsticks here today. The first one is from Illamasqua. It is their Antimatter lipstick in the shade Solar. I wear this one literally all the time. It's a beautiful coral shade. And then I also have my Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick in the shade Saucy, which is just a beautiful bold orange. This is the orange lipstick I mentioned earlier that I like to use as blush a lot, but we're not doing that today. We're using it as eyeshadow. So I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do today. Sometimes I'll just go right in and just do a little boop, 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 and like do a little one and done look like that. And you can totally do that with lipstick, but naturally I'm gonna do too much. And I got my little liner brush here and I want to draw some little graphic liner shapes here today. Okay, so since I have a little orange shade here, I kind of want to do a little flame type of a shape. We're gonna see how it works. So I want to start doing a little flame shape here. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm saying that to myself. This is not a tutorial, but to myself, it doesn't need to be perfect. Alright, so while this is definitely not the crispest lines I've ever done, I'm okay with it. I just wanted to do a little bit of a squiggly shape, a little nod to a flame, if you will. And now that I have my shape lined up here, I'm going to show you how I just go right in with the lipstick and I will just fill it in here. I'm not going to fill in the whole lid because I do also want to use my other lipstick. I just love how bold this orange is. It's so, so pretty. You get such bold colors when you use a lipstick as eyeshadow. And also, it's just really quick and easy. You know, maybe you packed for vacation. Maybe you forgot to pack an eyeshadow palette, but you did pack a couple of lipsticks. Go ahead and throw them on your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Illamasqua one, and I am going to pop that on the inner portion of my eyes. These are also both supposed to be matte lipsticks. I mean, you could definitely do it with the cream or like a shiny lipstick if you want to, but I think the wear time will be better if you stick with a matte lipstick. And then I'm just going to use my finger here to blend them together, and since they're creamy lipsticks, they're just going to blend so, so effortlessly. I mean, you can definitely do this whole look without any brushes if you want to. If I hadn't done the little squiggly immediately here. I probably would have done the whole thing without a brush. All right, I love the way this eye look is looking. Now to finish it off, I'm going to go ahead and add some eyeliner to my lower lash line, but I'm not gonna use an eyeliner. I'm gonna use a lip liner. And this one is also from Illamasqua. The color is called Media, and it looks like this swatched. You can see it's just like a nice pinky corally shade. It pretty much matches that shade exactly. And I'm gonna pop it in my waterline, and it's gonna be totally fine, even though it's supposed to be for lips. Obviously, with all of this, I'm not a chemist, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you if any of this is safe to put anywhere, but I can tell you that I've been putting things in places they're not supposed to go for quite a long time, and I have not had any sort of reaction to it. And I have pretty sensitive skin, but I don't have sensitive eyes, so go at your own risk, but I'm gonna put this lip liner in my eyes. I even took it a little below the waterline as well, and I love the way that looks. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do these same steps on the other eye, and then we're gonna come back and use something unusual on our lips. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So before we move on to lips, I wanna show you one of the coolest ways to use water activated liner that is not for eyeliner. So what we're gonna do is add a little extra water than you would normally add to your water activated liner. I'm using the shade Inevitable from by Melolops. It's this really beautiful pink shade. You could use a cream gel eyeliner for this if you like to. You could use a regular eyeliner, but I've had the most success with water activated liners with this. So now what I'm gonna do is zoom you in a little bit extra so you can really see my lashes here. And I'm just going to very lightly graze the lashes. So you can do this over mascara as well if you want to, but you will have to layer it up quite a bit to cover all of the black. So I just like going right in on the lashes. You don't get the most volume this way, but you do get the nice pop of color. All right, so I like to start with one layer and then let it dry a little bit here. And then I'll go in with my second layer here just to make the lashes look a little bit thicker. All right, and there you have it. Here's my cute little pink lashes. You know, it's subtle. Like I said, you don't get the most volume from this, but I do think a colorful lash is just so fun. And I personally don't buy a lot of colorful mascaras because I find with how dark my eyelashes are, it's really hard for you to see it. Either that or it looks like way too subtle for my liking. So I strongly prefer using water activated liners as mascara, and with the amount of colors of water activated liners I have, I can create like almost any mascara color, which is just so cool. So if you're into water activated liners like I am, I highly recommend you try them out as mascara. Like I said, you can go over mascara if you want to like go in with your mascara and get your volume and length first, and then just like dye them the color that you want to. You'll just have to layer it up more to really make sure you cover that black and make sure you go on both sides of the lashes. But isn't this such a fun colorful lash? Oh my goodness. Okay, now we are moving on to the lip. Okay, and for the lip, I feel like this one's a little more obvious. You may have tried this before, but I'm gonna be going in with a cream blush. That's right, baby. You don't just need to put blush on your cheeks, you can put them on your lips too. And I have this beautiful shade from Honest Beauty. Honest Beauty's cream blush formula is so effortless and beautiful and creamy and wonderful and fabulous and fantastic and all of those other beautiful adjectives. So I'm really excited to put it on my lips. I have done this many times before, and it's such a beautiful opaque color to it. You can sheer it out on your cheeks and everything, and you can sheer it out on the lips if you want to, but I love how opaque it is as a lipstick. So I'm just gonna do a little. I know some people worry about the sanitariness, is sanitariness a word? I don't know. I know some people worry about like the sanitary value of putting a lip and cheek product on both your lips and cheeks, because obviously our mouths are full of bacteria, and I totally get that. So I try to, rather than just like put my lips right in it, I try to use my finger and make sure I use different fingers to apply it to keep it a little more sanitary. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide what you're comfortable with. I personally have never had a negative reaction to putting a cheek product on my lips and a lip product on my cheeks, but it's up to you of what you're comfortable with, friend. I think this lip color is so pretty. Oh my gosh, wow. And sometimes I like to do a little monochromatic look with this cream blush, and I'll put the cream blush on my cheeks and on my lips, and then you put it on your eyes too, and you can really tie the whole thing together. You could create a monochromatic look with pretty much any of these products. You could totally put the lipstick on your cheeks and your lips as well, or you could put the eyeshadow on your cheeks and your lips as well. Could you put the eyeshadow on your lips? Let's try a little bit. I know I'm doing too much. I know I'm doing too much, but it's fine. It's the end of the video. If it doesn't work out, it's the end of the video and it's fine. I'm just curious though, if I add a little bit of this orange cream shadow, will it just be so cute? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes. That added a fun little hint of orange and hint of sheen to my lips, and I feel like it tied the whole look together. So you guys, with that, we reached the end of the video. I hope that I could inspire you to use your makeup products in ways you may not have used them before. And like I said in the beginning of the video, the whole intention for me making this video was just to show you that you don't need to spend a ton of money on every single step of your makeup routine when you're first starting out, or ever if you don't want to. You know, I know when you go through the whole foundation, primer, concealer, setting powder, bronzer, blush, blah, 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 it can seem like a lot, and it certainly adds up price-wise. So don't be afraid to use your makeup products for whatever you want to use them for. Try to think more about what colors you're interested in. If you're interested in an orange blush, you know, don't be afraid to buy an orange lipstick. Sometimes they're cheaper than an orange blush, and orange blushes can be harder to find. I don't even have an orange blush, and I have a million blushes. I don't. I have like 20, but that's still a lot of blushes. But, you know, all of this to say, don't be afraid to use your products for whatever you want to use them for. You're an artist, baby, and makeup is your art form, and all of your makeup products are your paints and your different materials for art. So use them for whatever the heck you want to, because we don't need to follow any rules. But I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. That greatly helps my channel, and I so appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I always got something silly to say, so I'd love to have you subscribe. And let me know what makeup products you use in the wrong way. Again, nothing is the wrong way. You can do whatever you want, but I would love to know how you use your makeup products in their non-intended use. So please do let me know in the comments down below, and I thank you so much for watching. Check out my description box for all of the products on my face today. Also in my description box, I'll have a bunch of Black Lives Matter resources to support the Asian American community, and resources to support the LGBTQ+ community. So please check out those resources if you haven't yet. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!